Alright, what's going on, guys? We have an interesting video for today. Now, a little disclaimer, I'm gonna have to choose my words kind of carefully in this video because there's just certain things I don't think I can outright say, but I think it should be pretty clear what's going on. As you guys know, sometimes I do enjoy playing Call of Duty with my son, and he's pretty young, so obviously he's not very good at the game just yet, but he's getting better. It's hard to play together because he gets absolutely destroyed in my lobbies because of skill-based matchmaking. Well, actually, hold on. A lot of this video is going to be kind of unserious trolling, but can I just make an actual very quick serious point? That is one of the problems with skill-based matchmaking. If you aren't as good as your friends or the people you're trying to play with, you honestly can't really play with them. You're just going to get destroyed in the higher tier lobbies, and you can't even like have a good time with your friends. That is a legitimate issue. I just wanted to say that. But back to our story time. So I was trying to enjoy some Call of Duty this evening with my son, and the way we have to play together is I have to play in his lobbies or else it just doesn't work. And I'm just trying to spend some quality time with my son, and skill-based matchmaking is preventing that. It's tearing my family apart. It's really disgusting, honestly, if you think about it. Now, just for some perspective on everything, these are my son's stats on Call of Duty. He has a .02 KD, and he is getting better. All right, he did used to have a .01. He doubled his KD to a .02. Ignore his gamer tag. I don't know why he chose that. He told me that was his favorite actress. I'm not really sure, but anyways, I get into a game with my son. My apologies for not recording right from the beginning. I didn't realize the situation at first. I wasn't even trying to record any gameplay today. I was just finishing my camo challenges. I'm like almost close to the mastery camos, so you'll notice for the majority of this gameplay I'm using a shotgun and a pistol. That is not by choice. I'm trying to do the challenges. But then towards the end, you'll see I pull out like a real class and I actually like start trying because I seen that we were going to lose the game. So I wanted to make sure we got that win. But I was just playing the game and I noticed in the kill feed that one of the guys' names in this game had like an Activision symbol in his clan tag. You'll notice it pops up numerous times in this gameplay. It kind of caught me off guard because I have never seen a developer in any of my lobbies. This is my first time ever playing one, so I was like kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? I mean, I do think it's kind of hilarious that the skill-based matchmaking system that you developed thinks that you are on the same skill level as my son. That's actually hilarious. In fact, let's just do an experiment, right? I got a question for everyone, okay? Factoring in the context of the situation I just laid out for you, I would like everyone to take a guess of what this guy's final score was in this game. You can put in the comments if you want, or just keep it in your head what you think it is. I'll give you my final score line so you can get an assessment of how good the kids on the other team are. I believe I went 48-9, so like half the kills. That gives you a perspective, like a reference point for the skill of this lobby, okay? So keeping that in mind, just guess what the developer's score was. Now, halfway through the game, I did try to talk to him. I'll let you guys listen in on it. Unfortunately, I'm currently serving a 14-day communications ban, and I think I have like 5 days left on it. I don't know what exactly happened. I don't know if the AI got me or if I just got reported a lot. Well, I don't even know if that AI thing, is that even live yet? Is that even a real thing? I think it's a real thing. I don't know if it's actually active yet, but I don't even disagree with the ban necessarily. I probably did deserve it, but I think 14 days is a bit much. But sometimes it does let me talk to people. I don't know how exactly it works, but occasionally I can hear people and I can talk to them. There is a good chance that this guy never even heard me. I highly doubt he would have responded to me regardless. I mean, you're gonna listen to it. I didn't say anything mean, like I wasn't being rude to the guy. I was just really hoping to talk to him. I had some questions for him. Hey, is this guy hacking? Does this guy work for Activision? Hey, Silverback, can you hear me? Dude, is this an employee? Can I get some confirmation on that? Hold up, because this is actually absurd right now. I'm trying to get a... I don't know if he can hear me, bro. Damn. Yeah, so unfortunately, I did not get a response from the guy, but the main point I wanted to make for this video is, well, first of all, spoiler alert, the dev did not do very good, which wouldn't be that big of a deal, but then you have to remember that this is like a special ed lobby, so that kind of changes it a little bit. I'm gonna assume most of you probably already predicted that was gonna be the case, but it is nice to see some actual evidence of it being true. If I had to guess, I don't think there's a single Call of Duty developer that is what I would consider actually good at the game. Good is a stretch. I'm not asking for them to be as good as me, like I get it, but at least could you be decent, you know, competent at the game? Like he goes 8 and 13 in this game, so almost double negative. He only got 8 kills in a full TDM to 100, like not even a kill a minute, man. Like in a terrible lobby like this, I mean, if you can't go positive versus these guys, who can you go positive against? You know what I mean? Like, do you need to be matched up versus actual physically disabled people who are like playing with their fucking tongue and shit? I don't know. I think a big part of the reason skill-based matchmaking is so strong in Call of Duty is because all the people that develop the game suck at it. Because for the most part, the people that really hate skill-based matchmaking are all the people in the higher brackets. Those are the only people that truly understand how it feels. So unfortunately, all the people that work on the game, like they're in these handicap brackets, they're playing these terrible people all day, so they don't see the problem. I will say, you could use this video maybe as a counterpoint of why skill-based matchmaking is necessary, because they are trying to protect these people from people like me. I have to just say I fundamentally just disagree with that thought process, and I'd like to just explain a little bit, right? Because that's just not how the world works. You know what I mean? Like nobody starts out as a top tier, very good player. You play the game and you get better. Anyone that ends up being really good at Call of Duty or anything in life, they put a lot of time and effort into that to become that good. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't just born way better at Call of Duty than everyone else in this fucking lobby. I put in time and effort playing the game for years, and I became better than all the people in this game, and I gave them 50 kills. So if you didn't want to put in that same effort to better yourself at the game, that's not my problem. That's not how the world works. You know what I mean? The concept of skill-based matchmaking, I think it just sounds so silly when you apply it to something other than Call of Duty. Like let's try to apply it to real life. You know what I mean? Let's apply it to a sport, okay? Let's say you're playing basketball and the other team is trash and you're really good. What, are you not supposed to drop 40 on them because they can't guard you? They aren't as good as you? So what, you're not allowed to play against them? Like that doesn't make sense. You both stepped on the court to play a game. If you fucking suck, that's not my problem. I'm gonna give you 40. Nobody's saying these trash teams need to be protected from the good teams in sports. In fact, I would argue it's better for someone who is trash to get absolutely destroyed by someone that's good, because that's how you get better. If you're terrible at the game, you're not going to get any better playing other trash people all the time. You need to play against good people to become good. That's how you learn. If you're trash, you're not going to get any better playing against another trash can who's sitting in a corner with a claymore. Like that doesn't do anybody any good. But anyways, that's enough of my skill-based matchmaking rant. I wanted to just post this video because I thought it was funny that I actually was able to get into a game with a dev. I don't know who this guy is or how much input he even really has on this game. I mean, he's level 55, so he's been playing the game a decent amount. And honestly, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal that all the developers were trash at the game if they actually brought in outside help to make decisions on the game. Like if they actually brought in some content creators and some pro players to get advice on the game. Like we have to be real here. They are employed because they went to school to learn how to code and develop a video game. They are not employed on Call of Duty for their actual Call of Duty knowledge. Gameplay decisions can't come from people that suck at the game. You know, they need to come from people who actually have a high understanding of the game. In a perfect world, they suck at the game, like that's fine, and then they bring in someone like Scump, they get all of his input, and then they code the game and develop the game based on what he tells them. And obviously, you want more than just one person, like more than Scump, you know, bring in all the pros. I don't care. I just use Scump because because that's actually like a possibility. That's a good example. Obviously, they would never bring in someone like me because, you know, I'm not professional enough for them. They've hated me since the beginning. That's fine. I don't care. But there are other people that they could easily bring in, and it would help the game a lot. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to post the gameplay. I thought it was kind of funny, and it just demonstrates one of the biggest issues with Call of Duty. We don't have anyone that knows what they're actually doing Call of Duty wise working on the game. We have people who know how to code working on the game, but we need the other side of that coin. We need people that actually understand COD as well. I think just that one simple change alone would be so impactful for the game. Unfortunately, I just don't ever see that happening. That's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Check out my last video if you missed it. It was my official Modern Warfare 3 review. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that, asking for that. So if you missed that, go check it out. It will give you pretty much all the information you need about this game. Any thoughts that I have are in that video. It is kind of long, but I think it's worth it. It will answer any question you probably have about the game. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and peace out.